Night ride on the track. Hey man, welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sports, man. Where we give you the news and updates from around the sports world. We hit you with the South, which is the main topics of the day, and we hit you with the Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know who I am, man. It's your boy, your host, Will, the Georgia Reaper, and his mother Clucker. I got one of my compadres with me, man. Holla at him, coach.
What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to the show. It's going to be a nice, great show. And we just got a rebound. That's the new word tonight, rebound. We ain't talking about the Hawks either.
Rebound, man. Hey, man, before I go on with the show, man, I got to hit you with a couple promos, man. Go to Manscaped, man. Get your 20% off, man, of everything Manscaped. Use the promo code AFN. You know what I mean? You keep it clean, she won't be mean. You cut it down, she won't frown. Y'all know how it is. I ain't Night Rider, but I gave you a little sample. Make sure y'all check out Manscaped, man. Use the code AFN. Get you 20% off, man. And free shipping. Also, make sure y'all go check out Coco's Kitchen and Catering, man. She do graduation, baby shower, brunches, parties, all that, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out. Let me take that down so y'all can see this. There's the contact info down here, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out right there. All right, before we go on, coach, let's holler at a couple of our compadres in the chat, coach. We got engine number 9. What's that?
What's that, Dirty Bird Dixon?
Hey man, ATL Lido in the building, Brian Peoples in the building, Big Ant in the building, D Coleman, Sonia Howell in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us.
Welcome back.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and hit y'all with the first news and update I got for y'all, man. First news and update I got for y'all right here, man. Check this out. Shout out to House Fan TV. Most 30 points and 10 assist games all time. Your boy Trey Young sitting number 4 on this list, man, all time. And he only played 6 seasons. Look at that. Harden, 15 season. LeBron, 21st season. And you got Westbrook in his 16th season. Trey Young sitting at number 4 in his sixth season, man.
He going to eclipse that in 10 years, that one-on-one. Or before. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. That's
a lot.
That's a lot, man. That man putting in work, dog. What you think about that, coach?
Hey, man, the kid is a baller, but they don't like him. He's the smallest man in the court, but he get beat up the most. That's a damn shame.
That's cool. Hey, he got that. He might got a little frame, but he ain't little at hard. He go get the towers every game. He go with him.
I can't say he ain't got no heart. He definitely got that.
Yeah,
that's one thing he does have. 30
yeah,
points,
man.
150 games.
Look at this, man. He did 68 games with 30 and 10, coach. That's a lot of games, dog.
That's a lot of games. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games.
Season. That's like every 4 games he got 30 points and 10 assists.
That is crazy. Boss man, Mike in here. What's happening? Mike first. D Coleman said Jane Harden can eat up. Oh, Lord, D Coleman. I gotta start screening. Your quote before I start talking on him, man. Look at this motherfucker here. D Coleman a fool, man. Let's hit you with this next news update we got for y'all, man. Shout out to Bleach Report for this one, man. Your boy Shaq say, speaking facts or no, right here, man. Is it the time to start putting him at the best of all time? Is it time to start putting your boy Steph Curry the best all time, coach?
Of all time?
Of all time.
I'm gonna say that. He's in the top. I can in this era, he's top 5 of all time. That's a lot. He is the best all time 3-point shooter, ain't he?
Hey, what I'm gonna say, Coach. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
say yeah, Coach, because
all time.
he legitimized this that size group. He a normal size person. This one person that what I'm saying. This one person that a kid can look at it and be like, I can make it out there. Okay, he's a normal body. He ain't got no freakish body or nothing. You know what I mean? But he putting
Well,
up
hold on.
numbers.
I'm gonna give you another example though. Everybody didn't have no dad that played in the NBA either. I'm just saying.
Oh, what you say? He had this the silver spoon treatment, Coach.
Of course, if okay, if nobody knew he was Dale Curry's son, Dale wasn't a super all star, but he was a solid player. If I'm not saying that my man ain't good, Steph's good. I can't say nothing about it. Steph probably would have made his own way, but he was put on that pedestal to a degree that he earned it because he had a great season with Davidson, but he was he was known. He was known.
Uh, Michael Walk in the building, man. Appreciate you for joining us.
But
D.
no, he
Cole said,
ain't gonna say the greatest though. No. I can't say that. Well, he said the best player of all time. Is it different? The best and greatest? Is that different?
huh?
Is the best and being the greatest two different things?
The best player of all time. Well, they the same, really.
Is it?
The best and the greatest, they what? They hand in hand, right? They
Uh,
hand in hand, Coach.
you, 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 you can dispute that just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I
Just a
think
little
it's the
bit.
same thing.
Uh,
I say it's the same thing.
that's what I'm saying. The
You don't
same, right?
snuck in the
You
building.
got on
I
Blackberry
can't
and
see
snuck
behind.
in the back.
You don't stop. I
We
can't see
already
behind
did the
the step
promo,
thing.
Blackberry. Can't be sneaking in the
It's
back
all
door
right.
like that. The landscaping.
I'm in here. It's all right. Yo, we had
But now, I ain't gonna dispute y'all. But
What
best,
you think? What you think, Blackberry?
nah. I'm not putting Steph as the best player all time.
Okay, what point guards would you put in front of him?
ooh,
What point
point guard.
guards would I put in front of
Yeah,
him?
that's his position. That's his position, point guard. Is he
As
one of the
far as
best?
Is he really a point guard?
Yeah, he's a point guard.
He ain't the distributor.
Well, they take him out ball because he's more of
well
a
that,
weapon, though. They
I mean,
try to
he's
put
not a
him
point guard. He's a distributor.
but the quote is best player. That's the quote.
best of all, best player of all time, right? So he wouldn't be in the. If you put up a top 10 list right now, Steph Curry wouldn't be one of the best.
He
Top
wouldn't be at the
10.
top of the list.
Top
I
10
mean,
though.
he hold a lot of scoring
He
records
he
though.
he top 10. He's
I said
top
top
10.
10. If I
He's
give
You
you
can't
10,
you
yeah.
can't you can't put him in that
I'm not
defensive
putting him at
category
the
though.
top of the list though. Well, he did lead the league in steals a couple times.
You know what I
They
mean?
just didn't
So,
call him shit. But yeah, he told some.
I'll say this. I'll say this. When I think of best player of all time, when I think of best player of all time, when I think of that, I think of somebody that without a shout, like it's no doubt that during their time, during their prime, there was nobody in the conversation with them. And
True.
it take generations later for somebody to finally be mentioned in the conversation with them. When it comes to Steph, he's to me the best shooter ever. I think he's the best
True.
shooter ever.
I can say that.
right. So that's what I'm saying. Who was in the conversation with him? Nobody. He was lights out.
As a shooter, yes.
That's
But
his
when we
skill set.
talking
But
about, but when we talking about best player,
It's about who gonna shoot.
Michael Walker said something right here too. Now he say, laugh out loud. That's funny. If you don't play defense, you can't be in it. Gotta be two-way for me. What y'all think about that quote? Saying he gotta be a good defense. But he led the league in steals that we quoted
One
earlier. He led
time.
the league. Hey, that's effort. He gotta have some
he,
effort to play some kind
That
of
was
it,
defense.
COVID year. Nobody wanted to get touched.
Nobody.
I'm
Hey,
just you know
yeah,
hey,
y'all tough, boy. Y'all tough, man.
You know what?
Uh,
D.
I
Coleman
got
say
nothing
he
against
got.
Steph. Steph is great at at his craft. Steph is the
right.
D.
best.
Coleman say he got him at number 9.
He's the
Uh,
best 3-point shooter I ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, yeah.
I
Besides
can't
Reggie
take that.
Miller, Reggie Miller just
He
knocked him
got
down.
no.
But
He got Reggie beat, bro. I hate to say it.
He
yeah,
got
he.
Reggie beat, bro. But it's a few people got Reggie beat. I mean, I think Ray Allen got Reggie beat.
Yeah.
I think Larry Bird got Reggie beat.
Yeah.
I think Reggie up there with like Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, y'all got a couple people who agree with you. Brian, people say I admire Steph, but I can't put him up there yet.
Yeah. Not the. I told
Yeah,
you
Michael.
the greatest and best are two
Not
different
top
things for me.
five. I can't put
Yeah,
him top 5. I can't do it.
No, I can't put him top 5. No.
yeah. Michael Walker say he got 4 chips and only 1 Finals MVP. Respectable. Yeah, you right. You right on that one. Miss Pam in the building. How you doing, Miss Pam?
The parents
It's a
said
good
neither
one
one
right
of
here.
those son of
It's
guns are
actually
great.
a real good topic. This a topic for a main topic on another day for real right here.
You say you got a lot to talk about on that one, huh?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just was brought up. I said I had to bring it to the
I'm
panel and
gonna have
see
to
what
go
y'all
write
think about
mine
it, man.
down. Now y'all
I
got me
had,
curious. I gotta go write mine down and
so
see.
now y'all know y'all future shows. Y'all can come back to this and we're gonna rebuttal. We're gonna rebuttal this, right? We're gonna talk about this.
That's a lot.
Mhm.
Hey, Brian, people said, "What up, Blackberry? Glad you safe from what driving through them hills earlier. Oh, you
Man,
was in the hill when you
I'm
recorded, man.
bro. I'm
Hey,
still
hey,
living,
hey,
bro.
hey, ain't nobody more qualified than
No,
me. All right, look,
Oh
I
Lord,
care about
I
oh
shit around
am
Lord.
here.
I'm Steph Curry's biggest fan. All right, me and my homegirl Kiara, me and my home Kiara. All right, me and my homegirl Kiara, we big Steph Curry fans, huge Steph Curry fans. All right. All right, I'm not a Golden State fan. I'm a Steph Curry fan. All right, so let's get that right. And ain't nobody more qualified than me. All right, nobody more qualified than me to answer this
Okay,
question.
what say
We
you
gonna have
then? What say
this
you
gonna
right
be a
here?
topic one day. It's gonna be a main
We
topic
gonna
one day.
we're gonna have to bring this back up.
Oh,
What so
there definitely got to be a main topic. You know, I'm intrigued, but I gotta say this, man. I
You
don't
know,
think,
Sparky.
and I saw a little bit of Bird. You know what I'm saying? Didn't play. I was still young during that time. I didn't really see a lot of him, but what I did see, he was that guy. But I've never seen. I've seen Reggie. I've seen John Starks. I've seen Steve. I've seen some of the best 3-point shooters ever.
Yes.
I don't think they even come close to this dude.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I think he's the greatest shooter of all time. Coach already said, if there's nobody who's doing what this dude, he literally changed the way the game is being played right. He's
Everybody
solely
shooting the three now.
responsible for that. He's solely
Hmm.
responsible for that. But to say that he's one of the greatest of all time, I he's one of the greatest. I can put him in 10. All right. I could put him in 15 for argument's sake. All right.
Right.
But for me
So what we all
personally,
see.
I think when you talk about 10, man, he belongs there for that reason alone. Is that he changed the game, and there ain't many players in this league that actually changed the game, how the game is being played.
Hmm.
So, yeah, Steph, is he a GOAT? I,
Damn.
this is he a GOAT of this generation, man? I respect LeBron, I do, but I've seen LeBron before.
but can y'all put a list together of 10 people that are better
I,
than
I,
him right now?
I'm trying to do
that's
that now.
something we
Y'all got
gonna
me
do,
talking.
man.
I'm trying
I've
to.
seen LeBron before. I've
So
never
okay,
seen
so what we're
Steph.
gonna do? What we're gonna do, y'all? We gonna bring this topic back on one of my brother's shows down here. I don't know which one of them gonna cook it up, but we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna do it. That's
We
gonna have
can
to be
bring
a
it. We
main
can bring it
topic.
back here. We can bring it back
You
here
want,
next week.
you want to bring it back here as a main topic?
Yep, do it.
Let's bring it back
Okay,
here.
okay, we can do that. We can do that. Say no more. We chop that up. All right, let's see what some of these folks saying up in the chat. Eric Mack in the building. Appreciate you for joining. He said best point guard of all time, hand down. Josh
He ain't no
Gilham
point
in the
guard,
building.
man. He's not the
Josh,
distributor.
He's
He's not a
technically a point
distributor,
guard,
man.
He's
coach.
not a
He's
distributor. Point
technically
guard's not
a
a
point guard.
distributor. He's a
He got a
guard. He's a
he
guard, not
always
a point guard.
he give you double digit assists, coach.
Mm,
He give you
Not
double
average.
digit assists.
Not
Still
average.
not
can.
on the average. He's
See,
a
look,
shooting
man.
guard that has the title of that. He can pass
Hey,
now, but that ain't his main role. He's the shooting guard. Hey, what's the suspended man name? What's the Mr. Suspended name? That's your distributor.
John
He has
Morant.
more. What?
Draymond Green.
Draymond
Oh, you talking
Green.
about?
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about
he's the
Draymond Green?
distributor.
You talking
They
about
play.
that suspended
They
man?
play that. They play that offense like what's called played. Chicago played. They play almost like a what they call it, the triangle. They almost do something like that. They have a big man bring the ball down. So
Hey, yeah, this a hot topic. We're gonna have. Hey, so y'all gonna have to make y'all list. I'm gonna bring it back next week. I'm bringing it back. So y'all make y'all list on it now. We're gonna make it a main topic next week though. All right, what's up? What we got now? Okay, you say
I'm
John Hill.
kind of
Should John
shocked that
Gillham
Shaq
said stuff?
saying that too. I'm kind of shocked in Shaq saying that.
Hey man,
I mean,
Shaq
he
on the
can
it's
man on
speak
the
changed
on
the
it.
spotlight.
game, man.
I can't say he can speak on it though.
Hey man,
Yeah, he
look,
can speak on it.
this man changed the game. That's why I
Yeah,
said, man, that man changed the game. Can't nobody say that Steph hasn't changed this game.
yeah, he did do that. But
I expect the Shaq to go with somebody with in a different position than the point
well,
guard.
he always said,
Well, one thing I say about Shaq, he's always been truthful though.
Yeah,
Except
Right.
for when in regards to himself, because I've never seen. Look, I respect Bill Russell, I respect Will Chamberlain, but them motherfuckers would have had a problem with Shaq.
well,
I'm
Say it
just
again, boy.
come on,
Say
yeah,
it
man. They would have
again,
had a
boy.
problem with that,
cause
man.
nobody
Shaq
mess
is a
with Shaq
fucking
but the
monster.
free throw line. Cause nobody handle Shaq but the free throw line. That's the only thing they got
But
to
he
Shaq.
made but he
I'm
made them
telling
when
you,
they counted. He made
he
them when they counted though.
he made it when
He
he
t-
need to.
When
But
they
hey,
needed to.
that's
when
what
he
I'm
need
talking
like
about when they
yeah,
counted.
if you're in the
Money
playoff
time.
game, you couldn't put that boy in at the free throw line. He gonna make them. Some reason he gonna find a shot.
He
But
gonna make
like
them in them big games.
D. Coleman put a list together for you. He said he got MJ, he got Bron, Kareem, Magic, Wilt, Bill, Bird, Kobe, Curry, Shaq. That's his 10.
whew,
Can't argue.
Look, y'all
I
gonna have
mean,
me
I
on
can't
this
say
all day.
nothing,
Hold
man.
on, I'm going to the next one. I gotta go. Y'all gonna
oh,
have me on that. I gotta go, man.
see, yeah,
Big news for Georgia right here, man, today, man.
that was a great
Coach
flip.
want to keep.
Big
That was a
news.
great.
We flipped five-star safety KJ Bolden away
Listen,
from FSU, man.
listen,
Coach, tell me how you feel about that, Coach.
my son's been telling me this here for like the
Ooh.
last 3 weeks. He said he gonna flip. I said I don't know. Florida State got him in there. Florida State playing good football. He said no, he gonna flip. This is my train, the
You,
one that train go around the
Ooh.
country training people. He said this kid's
you,
gonna flip. I said I don't believe you.
What they
He
do
can't
like
be.
a 4-3?
Oh, this kid right here.
Yeah.
He's fast. They
yeah, he
say he.
fast. I don't know where he
Now,
run though. He
now this is
fast though
I
now.
never heard of a 5-star plus. This guy they call him a 5-star
Right,
plus.
they ain't even have no chart for that man, right? And you know
What
he
the hell is
played
a
both
five
ways
star
too.
plus?
He
That
played
means
both ways.
He played both ways. He played receiver, don't he?
Yeah.
yeah, he plays
Uh
both
huh.
ways. So that's the five. That's why he's a 5-star plus. Shit.
Nah, he a 5-star plus because this dude right here
They say he's the
is just
truth.
simply amazing, bro.
They say he's the truth. So
He the AJ Styles of this shit. He's phenomenal.
so
I'm kind of now. What I'm gonna tell y'all what it made me think though. Made me think of.
you popped
Yep.
out, but
I'm gonna tell y'all what it made me think about. This made me want to think. This made me want to look up who they bringing in as safety after him. I'm gonna look into that.
hey,
Right receiver and DB. Okay. I'll just take your word for it because my brother
Hey,
told
y'all
me
got
about
me.
it the other day.
yeah,
Y'all
they
can
say
hear
he's
me.
the truth now. Yeah, I
Oh
can
yeah.
hear you.
Yeah,
Well, you
we.
good.
Hey, screen yard on some bull crap. I don't know what's going on screen yard, bro. But yeah, this a big flip, dog. What made me think we had a chance at him was when I saw a picture when he took a picture with Mud Champions Kirby,
Mm.
and that smile was ear to ear, boy. But when he was going to other visit, that smile wasn't like that. I'm like, hold up, man. He might be
Mm,
thinking a little heavy on Georgia, boy. Then he did once he did his interview. he said, Kirby talks on. He said, I ain't letting another Georgia player get up out of here. No in-state kid get up out of here.
I mean,
So
Kirby got connections in here, man. You know how people love Kirby in Georgia, so
This is the
you
kid
don't
from
probably
They
Houston,
do.
problem.
right?
They love Kirby.
well,
And
Mm-hmm.
this kid,
they said like Bruford was one of the schools we couldn't get nobody out of though.
hmm
We always had trouble getting them out that school.
That's
Everybody was
before the
calling it.
NIL start. That's before the NIL
hmm
start, bro. Them NIL start. Look, come on, man. You know they done probably that man a good million or two.
Hmm.
Talking about the this recruiting thing. What y'all think about the kid that came from Wake Forest? That transfer kid.
Yeah,
Another
Oh,
McConkey,
you
but
talking
bigger
about
and faster.
Vanderbilt?
Oh, the receiver.
Yeah,
the the
See,
Vanderbilt.
I'm
That's
the
gonna
right.
bring
Yeah,
that
the
up.
the,
yeah.
Y'all
the
hold up
Butte
on that.
was
I'm gonna
the
bring
Butte
it up.
Oh yeah,
We'll
was
my
talk
bad,
on
my
that.
bad.
Hold up.
My bad, my bad.
I'm gonna bring it up. But your boy Josh Gilham said Kirby didn't do good in state this year. He 5 of the top 6 players went out of state. But you got to think Kirby can go wherever he want to go.
You see what he just did,
Kirby
man.
get what he needed. He got what he needed.
You see,
He at the
so
point he can go all over the country. We guess what? We at the top of the recruiting poll
they're
right
number
now,
one.
dog.
They're number one.
By
Yeah,
a big margin.
yeah, they're number one
And
right
we
now.
lost the number 1 quarterback, but we still at top of the recruiting.
What? Hold on, can I say something about that quarterback, dude? Dylan? No, they
Yeah, we
lost
can talk
Dylan, right?
about that little yeah,
But
now
they brought
good
in that
luck to
Ryan
what he got.
Pulowski kid who had better numbers than Dylan this year. So,
Yeah, look, say that for our Georgia portion of the show,
oh
Cole. We're gonna
damn,
get
bro, I
into it.
didn't know. You,
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get
okay, my
into it.
bad.
But let me hit y'all with the next update right here. This what Coach was talking about right here.
Boy, we get excited with the college stuff. Boy,
I love the college, bro.
Hey man,
boy, we get
Georgia
excited, boy.
lands top transfer receiver, London Humphreys. Now this a big boy right here, y'all.
And a fast white boy.
And he
Man.
fast.
Oh, he gonna be
What?
my new home. He gonna be
Yeah,
my new home.
that's your new McConkey.
Hey, this your new Brock Bauer right here,
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
If
McConkey
they
right there
turn
all
him
over.
No,
into
that's
a
my new
blocker,
McConkey right there. That's my new
Yeah,
Conky.
if
he
they turn him
fast.
into a blocker, dog, he too tall for McConkey. He gonna be
He's
on
a
that
wide
Brock Bauer.
receiver though, bro.
He's a wide receiver. That's the crazy
He's a
part.
wide receiver.
That what Brock Bauer
This ain't no
was.
time. This is a wide receiver.
I know.
Man,
That what
Brock
Brock
Bowers
Bauer
ain't no
was. He
damn
was a
wide
wide
receiver. That
receiver.
man a Terminator, man.
He'll terminate. He ain't got no position.
That man is a Terminator.
But this dude, though, Humphreys, bro, this dude remind me of Jordan Nelson on steroids.
Yes,
That's who he
exactly,
remind me of.
exactly. You're
Oh,
right. And if he
yeah, man.
catch the
This is
ball, he got to move. He gone. He's-
He gone, bro.
if he gets past it, he's gone. You're not going to catch him.
yeah. He showed us when we played him. He took off. He had a good game against us.
My son said this morning. He said gonna be a new. He's gonna be a new unicorn in the NFL. I said, who? He said Brock Brown. He said, ain't he white? I said, boy, hush.
The great white hope.
The great white hope.
Hey, D. Coleman said we had picked up a JUCO wide receiver 6'5".
Yeah. We picked up a lot of people. Man.
Hold on, we gonna get deep into the Georgia land. That's one of our topics later on today. We're gonna get into them. Y'all, yeah. Josh Gilham said he had a 50-yard TD against us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He had a good game against us, dog. All right, the next news update I got for y'all, man. Tell me what you feel about that. Now, we had big discussion about the quarterback. Your boy Brock Purdy, second in passing yard, despite being 32nd in the league in pass attempt, man. If you talk about coaches putting your players in the best position, this is the best example right here. What you got? I'm gonna go with Mike on here. I hear him hugging. Go ahead.
I
What you got, Mike?
told you so. I told you so. How many times have I told you about it don't matter, all these deep passes and all that? That shit don't matter. This is proof. It's about yards. Me and Coach, we all been talking about yards after catch, yak yards. This is what gets passing yards. This is what the Kansas City Chiefs are doing for years. They still doing it. 30-second in attempts. We don't have to throw the ball 50 yards. This is what Arthur's trying to do with Desmond Ridder and their team is create a team where they get yards after catch. That's why Bijan is so important to this offense. But they haven't gotten near that. So this is exactly what the NFL is going to. So I already said all them deep passes and throwing at Tyreek for 89 yards. Look, that ain't important anymore, bro. I'm not surprised whatsoever. I've been saying this about Kyle Shanahan offense for years. We've been saying this for years.
Mm-hmm. That's the main thing that go to that. Go ahead, Black Bear. What you got on?
It's roughneck flag football. That's what it is. If anybody's been on a flag football team, I've been on a flag football team. The ideal of flag football is to get the ball to somebody who can run it a lot. That's the idea. Somebody that can get around, that can move around, that can run for yards after catch, like Mike just said. When we use these examples, people act like, yo, you can't use the 49er for it. Why the fuck not? This is what we telling y'all. This is what we telling y'all. All you need is a quarterback that's going to be smart with the football. He ain't got to be Joe Montana. He ain't got to be Peyton Manning. Just somebody that's going to be smart with the ball. Brock Purdy's smart enough to know I don't need to try to do too much. Let me dump this thing off 3 yards to Christian McCaffrey, or let me toss this thing over to Christian McCaffrey and let him do the rest. Same thing, Deebo Samuel. Same thing, IU. I bet you if you looked at it, I bet you if we went and looked, the person who gets the most catches with yards in the amount of yards with the ball in the air is probably George Kittle.
Look, man, at some point we got to talk about this scheme.
This what we said the West Coast offense is. It's about getting the ball out your quarterback hand quick into your playmakers' hand and let them do the work. That always been what the West Coast offense been. It always been what it been. Like we always say, like my boy Arthur Smith was just getting in his own way, dog. That's all it was. But let's hit him up with his next topic I got for y'all. This is the last update I got for y'all before we go on our topic, man. Know y'all tired of talking about this motherfucker, but I had to bring it up anyway. This motherfucker here. It say breaking. Jets and Rodgers all but confirmed his season is over, saying he's 3 to 4 weeks away from being medically cleared to return.
Who gives a fuck? We only got 3 years left in the damn 3 weeks left in the damn man.
This man cannot stay out of the media for nothing, bro. Nothing, bro.
He's a media prostitute.
Dog, just love attention, bro.
That's it.
I don't even know why he could have tweeted that shit. Like, why do we care?
It is crazy, bro. It's crazy. They can't. It's just like saying about New York and you know what I'm saying, media spots like that. Yeah, they love to be on these guys' job like this, bro. This man ain't did that since week 1. Black Bear can tell you he on his fantasy team, so he know week 1. Week 1, man. That
your man Deshaun Watson, they injury prone asses, fragile as hell.
That's crazy. I thought it was funny. I had to bring it up, dog. That is crazy. So now they've been eliminated from the playoff. You want to really just want to say
he won't say it now. He's not coming back because they're eliminated.
Let them would have been in the hunt. Watch what he would have did, bro. Look, Brian Peter said what you said, Black Bear. Who gives a shit?
I'm telling you.
D. Coleman said, I love A-Rod, but needs to sit down. Why the fuck you rushing? And Achilles, slow bucks. Oh, my God, man. All right, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for that sauce, baby. let's hit it with some of these topics I got for y'all today, man. Y'all already seen one on the main headline, so let's get into it. How did we get here, fella? How did we? Hold up, let me get right.
How did
How
we
did
get there?
Coach beat me to it? Hey man,
Your voice
how
could be
did
a
we get
very
here,
good
fella?
there.
How did we get here, man? Go ahead, man. Who's gonna take this first for me?
Youth, man. Youth. You got young, man, and I think you know how they say your eyes big, your eyes bigger than your stomach. This is that case. This is exactly this case right here. Our eyes, our heart was bigger than the truth, and the truth of the matter is a young team and a young coaching staff. He doesn't have another thing too. The most veteran guy on his team is the D line coach that came from Alabama, Jerry Gray and Frank Bush. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
those are the elder statesmen, and all of them on the defense side of the ball.
Mhm.
All of
Yep.
them are on the defense side of the ball. So this is at this point in time, I think Arthur just got to just make do the right thing, and just bring in
Some old
um,
people.
some old, some old heads. We need some old heads around here. All right, we need some old heads, man. It got a too many mixture of
Gotta mix it up. Yeah,
young
it gotta
cat.
be mixed up. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all, man. It's just youth. You know what I'm saying? We can sit up and play the bang game, Arthur this and Arthur that, or Desmond this and Desmond that. These guys young, bro.
What you got, Black Bear?
Oh, we're going to see on Sunday exactly how we got here. I talked about it earlier on. Let's be clear. First of all, we're not out of this. The Falcons are still here, and I'm going to remain optimistic until they are completely out of it. But this is the thing: you're going into this Colts game. You're still going to be hobbled up front on the offensive line, and you got your second string quarterback coming in. And you know you got some pieces still missing on defense. If we see Arthur Smith continue to do the same shit he's done every single damn week up until now, we gonna know two different things. If he do the same thing, we gonna know it's stubbornness. Instead of him doing what's more logical to do, if he continues to take these risky plays in certain situations in the red zone or pinned inside between his own 10 and his own end zone, if we see him making these same questionable play calls, we gonna know it was stubbornness. He was just being stubborn. He's going to continue to do what he want to do until it works, just like a child. That's what he's going to do. But if we see him make smarter calls in these situations, we gonna know it was sabotage. It was sabotage
Why you laughing,
from
coach?
him and Terry, Terry and Art. This was sabotage. If we see him make these smarter choices, we gonna know it was sabotage. Just go back and watch my live from earlier today.
I said that earlier too. I said that early in the season. Well, not early in the season, but when he got benched, I was like, this is an obvious sign. I didn't want to believe that it wasn't this guy, but it's like it was. I've never seen a coach that got behind a player at the beginning, defending him like he did, and then turn around and he benched him because of mistakes. We seeing quarterbacks
Mm-hmm.
make mistakes all the time, but he benched
Right.
him for mistakes, fumbling the ball, throwing interception. We seeing that time. We see it now with Josh Allen. He's a turnover machine, and nothing happens to
Absolutely.
him.
I, I was on Sam's show today, right? I asked Sam a question. Well, I asked everybody. I said, Tyler got Heineke for the got hurt, right? In that game, right? What Desmond would have went back out there if Tyler Heineke would never got hurt?
Hmm.
It's a good question.
Hmm.
I'm just, I was like, huh. And that's when I kind of figured, okay, he took him out too soon. Then they kept him out another game.
And he kept him. That's the
When,
in that one. That
when
right
he
there.
came out another game, I said,
Kept
well,
him out the next game.
I said, this ain't his man. That's
Yeah.
when I started. That's when I started saying, is he the guy? I don't know. Because
Something spooked them, coach. Something spooked them.
Something scared him. I hate to say it. I think I'm okay. I hate to say it was from higher up.
Coach. I
So
said
you
that.
thinking that was? You think what? What?
I'm just saying.
I don't
He
think.
had no choice but to play, old boy.
Mhm.
The boy probably did pull his hamstring. As I'm thinking about it now, more and more.
And they have a choice. Yeah.
So it's one of those like, okay, damn. It's like a picture starting to develop a little bit right now. It's like, okay,
Yeah, okay.
Desmond may just been like the gap field guy we was talking about what Marcus was last year.
Come on, coach.
Hey,
Come
coach.
on, coach.
I'm hearing a lot of talk about your boy LSU in
Yeah.
Louisiana, man. I'm
Him,
hearing that
Come
Terry
on,
really
coach.
likes him.
hold on
Ain't
now.
no way we're gonna
Hold
get
on.
Daniels. Ain't no way we're gonna get him, bro.
Think
Ain't
about
no
this.
way.
Another person.
No, hey, it
That's
is
another
a
one.
way, Will. It
Think
is
about
a way.
No, you can get Jalen. Daniels will
He'll
be
be in the middle somewhere in the round. I don't think he'll be
Daniel
top
will go
5 or
10th.
anything like that.
He's going like 10th. He's been linked to us a lot.
And I
Also,
think that
if he's gone, I don't know if you guys like Pettis or not. He'll be there too.
yeah. I think Pettis is see, I think
But I think Daniel fits him. I think Daniel fits what
I
Arthur
think
like to do with
he's
this offense,
Terry's guy.
especially with the talent we have. I
That's
think he will
Terry's
fit better.
guy.
However,
That's
he's a
Terry's
carbon
guy right
copy of Desmond Ritter, but just faster, more athletic.
and I think hang on a second. Well, yeah, I've been watching film, just studying Dez lately, dude. He's a wanderer. What I mean by wandering, he hesitant. He
Mm-hmm.
sees the play open, then he doesn't pull the trigger.
He was sitting there looking at Drake London and threw it to Kyle Pitts. I don't know what that was,
He
bro.
had time to set his
I,
feet.
I don't know what the word that was, bro.
I don't know what he
I
was.
seen his helmet looking at Drake London. How the hell the ball went to Kyle Pitts?
You made one
Bro,
more damn excuse for that
Hold
boy
on,
throwing that. Make
hold
one
on.
more excuse
Yes,
for that boy throwing that.
and I'm not trying to defend Desmond. And I'm not going to defend Desmond. I'm not going to defend him. However, Kyle Pitts didn't complete what I think he should have done with his route. He saw the ball coming. He saw he saw the ball, but he didn't react. He didn't try to get to it.
He should have cut it towards Dez to make himself
So
more
you just
available.
saying he didn't try to be a defender like how how Julio be a
Right,
defender.
yeah.
If you know the quarterback throw the bad ball, he gonna go
But
make sure
if
nobody
he
did it.
throws it,
No, not even that.
if he throws to Drake, it's a touchdown. Simple as that.
Yeah, wide open.
Simple as that. Simple as that. And we saw
But
him
he
look
should have
right
pulled
at
the
him.
trigger on. But Kyle was open. He should have pulled the trigger when Kyle was wide open.
He
didn't
wasn't
pull the trigger.
open.
No, Kyle.
wasn't.
No, hold on. Let me tell you. I slowed it down. If he would have threw the ball, because he had no pressure on him, he was rolling out. He had time to throw the ball. If he threw the ball when Kyle broke loose, because there was no defenders around Kyle nowhere. They was there, but they wasn't there. If he threw the ball to get there before anybody can get to him. He hesitated. It's like
He was on the run. He was being
but
pressured.
he had time. No, he wasn't gonna get set. He had time to set his feet to throw the ball where he wanted to throw that bitch. He just
He could have circled it. He could have circled his hips and threw that ball.
Yes. He had time because he wasn't even gonna get hit to like it would have been a late hit. So,
all right. So speaking on what a lot of y'all was saying though, like maybe this might explain why your boy Arthur Smith was calling me bullshit calls during the season. If Desmond Ritter wasn't his guy, he didn't really leave him. He really just stole the playbook at him instead of, setting them up for success. So now that might make a little bit more sense to me now of the bullshit calls he's throwing out there.
Sabotage.
He's the RPO guy, bro. He ran a lot of RPO, and we did not see a lot of RPO. and his
See
offense.
more with
That
Marcus.
bro, come on, man.
See more with Marcus. You see more with Heineken when he first came in.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Then
y'all,
he know his
is
job was safe, so he did a lot of experimenting this year. So
Exactly.
is it
I always said that.
this is what sounds more like what it was all along.
It's
Terry
just
yeah,
Fontenot wasn't hired till after. We know that, right? So it's it, it's not it's illegal for them to have conversations prior to them becoming Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Smith was in the Atlanta Falcons. Terry Fontenot was still playing. He was still working for
In the
another
playoffs, yeah.
team in the playoffs. So they can't have discussions on plans for the future. Now, with that being said, Arthur Smith, he knew who he wanted all along. And he got who he wanted. He got Marcus Mariota. We were saying he's a bridge guy. That's what we were saying. Because that's what's assumed, right? But think about this in Tennessee. Marcus got hurt. Ryan Tannehill, who's an 8th overall pick for Miami, he wins the job over Marcus after Marcus get hurt because Ryan Tannehill just solidified the position. He's an 8th overall pick. He solidified the position. He's played well enough. Hey, it is what it is. It's his job. That's his team now, right? Arthur gets an opportunity to be a head coach somewhere. Marcus has always been his guy. Marcus is available. Him and Marcus, hey, before Terry get hired, him and Marcus, hey, I can make the Falcons your team. This can be your team if you want it. Terry gets hired. Marcus ain't Terry guy. Terry looking drafts ahead. He's familiar with what's going on in Louisiana already. He's looking drafts ahead.
I don't want to
look,
think it's
look,
Jaden Daniels, but it really looking it's just something
man, it's
just
gonna take
telling
a
me
lot. It's
something.
gonna take a lot for us to get Daniels, bro. I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
it really not.
Oh, it's
We
not.
And
already
we
It's
got
say
a
where
not.
we
number
at right
one.
now.
We got
It's
Kyle
not.
Pitts and we got
Listen,
Drake London. One of them can be the stop. Like it's easy to go get a number two when you got two number ones right now. You got Kyle and you got Drake. Both those guys have already shown that they can lead as far as being that number one receiver. They've already showed you that. All right. Especially if Kyle Pitts the center of attention. We already know if he's center of attention, he happy. But you can
I'm
trade
telling
one
you,
of those guys. You can trade one of the guys and then use that third round pick that you get for Calvin Ridley as a draft pick or trade that away. And then, I mean, I hate to say it, but you can trade Tyler Algier. Tyler Algier, you can
No,
use him in a trade.
no, don't you say
that
that.
would be
It's
a
there
mistake.
because you got B.
Don't
That
you
would
say
be
Why
a
do you
that.
mistake.
think that Bijan was drafted?
That would be a
Bijan ain't
mistake.
no Derrick Henry. He ain't no
It will
power
be
back.
a
We saw that
look.
this year. He ain't no power back.
that's a
But
lot.
He ain't no
look,
every
but
down. He
that's
ain't an every down back.
you can go get another Tyler Algier. He's replaceable.
That's a lot
His
of.
style of football is
I agree.
replaceable.
I agree. I
Not
agree.
to
He
say
is.
he's not a valuable player, but his style of play is replaceable. You
Listen,
can't
All right,
replace a Kyle Pitts.
let's see
on
what
that.
some of these folks in the chat talking about, man. We got Eric Matt saying the deal look like London was wide open.
He was shit.
Lyric Mom in the
It looked
building.
like
What's
it. He
up,
was.
Lyric Mom?
Don't like he was. He was shit.
Lyric
Yep.
Mom says, so who's going to develop new QB? Because if I
After the
was
playoffs,
Desmond, I'll haul
yeah.
ass.
And that's the thing right there. That's the
Desmond ain't
thing
got no
right there,
choice.
lyric
He ain't got
mom.
no choice. He's stuck. So
But
he just gonna have to sit there. He
don't
on the
be
contract.
surprised that he's gonna be on the team next year though. Don't be
Yeah, he
surprised.
on the contract. So they gotta trade him
Well, he
or
ain't got
either
no big contract, boy. You can
yeah.
let him go. He ain't gonna lose
But
nothing.
yeah. What we got? D
Listen, man,
Coleman
you
said
got to
that
develop
was a
someday,
perfect
man.
pass. That was a perfect pass dash through to that DB.
He's so stupid.
It looked like he was the initial target.
It
Man,
Shit.
did
D,
look that
D
way
Coleman on
to a
D
degree.
Coleman on his shit, boy.
But
Jay Diaz in the building, man.
like I tell you,
Uh,
but if we don't make the playoff, we're gonna stay in the top 10.
right.
So
Yeah, they said we got a percentage to be in the top 10 if we lose this game. So like, yeah.
Yeah, because
Jay Diaz in the building, man. He said Des Maritta said it was the worst play of his career.
Just
He
don't say
know
it.
it. He know it.
you know,
We don't need you to say that shit. We
you
know
didn't
that
see,
already.
you didn't see he just left the house and moved into an apartment. He gonna
Hey,
get no money. He get no
D.
contract.
Coleman said Drake could have been more open.
Bro, I don't even know how that. I don't
I don't know
see.
how the ball went
He
that way.
was trying. I don't know how you looking at one guy. It looked like he was trying to lead the guy by. Was that who was that
It was
behind? Was
Kyle.
that
It was Kyle.
Kyle?
What I said.
It was
No,
Kyle
no, no,
Kyle
no, no.
Pitts
It
though.
was behind.
That
What?
was
No,
CP. That was
That
CP
it was
was
in the back
CP.
of the
Cordell
end zone.
Patterson.
CP
It
Yeah,
was
looked
in
Cordell
like
the
he
end
was
Patterson.
zone.
Yeah.
trying to lead CP into a spot and threw it to dude. I don't know how you try. You see
It was
CP, but
too
you don't
low.
see Drake.
It was too
That's the
low.
crazy part. He both right. He
Hey,
right
hey,
behind
hey.
Drake. How you not see him?
I think I know what it is. I think the kid need contact.
He need contact. No, at that
You
point,
need.
coach, he need a
Man, he
laser
white.
surgery.
That man
He
yellow
need
as
a
a
laser
ghost, man.
surgery
What
at
you
that
talking
point.
about, coach?
They have
That
bad
boy
eyes
need
all the time.
Jesus.
Oh God.
I hate to say it.
He
He
needs
need glasses and
something.
stuff.
Shoot.
I don't know, man. He
Hey,
needs something.
Lear Mom say here, how many times have we seen a QB miss an open man? He ain't the only one.
No, not
Kermit
like that,
Mahomes
big
does it.
girl.
Yeah, you right, but
He
you
ain't,
know,
he ain't the only one.
No,
you know the difference with that
hold
though.
on, stop. No,
Go ahead,
I ain't gonna let that one go. No, that
go
ain't.
ahead, Cole. Go ahead, Cole.
Ain't no way in the hell you gonna miss a man throwing the ball to the wrong damn person. I can see the
To
man
the,
was
to
near the
the wrong
ball.
team. To the wrong team.
I told you he need glasses.
But you know what though,
You
Cole?
might be right, coach.
Even
You might
even
be
if
right.
he did, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was other QBs that made the mistake, they got time in the league. They was first round pick. They already were hating on Drake. I mean, Dan Maritta because he was third rounder anyway. So you know what I'm
And
saying? So
the whole thing about about Desmond situation, we always say it was a process, right? We always say let the process play out, and it has. Now you can make your complaints and so, but you never get to get an opportunity. You never gave him opportunity from the start. You never knew what he's going to do. It was a 50-50 chance that he'd be okay, he'd be good, or he can be the way he played. But you never let the process play out. It takes more than a season to let a process play out because you never know what a person's going through at that time. So now the process played out, and people came to the conclusion he makes some bonehead mistakes. Those turnovers, that's a problem. That's what killed them.
It's the fumbles, in my
The
opinion. It's
fumbles,
not even
yeah,
the
the
interceptions that.
interceptions can beat you, but turn those fumbles, man. You can't hold the. He got little
Yeah.
hands, man. He got those boys from basketball
he,
hands.
he stay on that little hand. Cole. That man got some normal hand, Cole. That man hand ain't little.
They ain't 10 inches.
I look,
Quarterback
man.
hands.
I love Ritter, but that's the thing as a quarterback because you got the
He
ball
got
in
little
your hand
hands,
90%
man.
of the time. You can't fumble, and that's what's killing it. It's not
Man, I'm
even
gonna
the
have to go look at
interception
that
or the
man
bad
measurement.
decision.
I'm gonna have to go look at the measurement. Not the coke you
What's
saying
bad about it?
small
I
hands or
understand what's
whatever.
draining. But you and Matt,
I got
remember
these
Matt?
little
Y'all remember when Matt
hands.
Ryan had
I,
that
I
fumble problem?
I
Matt
think
Ryan
they
was
were
the same
saying
fumble.
him and what the quarterback in Pittsburgh, him and Kenny Pickett, both
Got
of
little
those
hands.
guys, they got like
I,
9.7, like 9.75, somewhere in there, 9.75, somewhere in there.
That's a
I
nice size
only
hand.
heard them talking about Kenny Pickett like that because he had to wear gloves so he can grip the
Yeah,
ball
he
good.
got small
That's what
hands
Desmond
though.
should have done. Did he
Desmond
fumble
got
like that?
small hands, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Jesus.
Yeah, y'all gonna make me go look it up now. Y'all gonna make me go look
Call
I
that
him,
got
call him
these
little
little
hands.
hands.
Got little hands.
That's my small hand. That's the strong hand.
Hey, he got no hair like the little Muppets. Let me stop. Let me stop talking about that kid.
Like
All right,
the
man.
dude from the Burger King
Let's go.
commercials.
Let's go to this next topic I got for y'all, man. Even if we win out, do you want to see this team in the playoff?
No,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
All
I
right,
do.
coach.
I
You
don't.
I
say
do.
no, coach.
I
Explain to me
don't
why, coach. Explain to
because
me why, coach.
it ain't gonna matter. Think about this, just from a fan perspective, right? They're not gonna support him.
So
I mean, they did
I hate to say
like
it,
that
man.
in 2016.
We
They didn't
listen.
support him until we got to the championship. So
Right, right,
they're
right.
not gonna support regardless. Coach.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true. But I reason I say no. Let's just I don't want to see it. I got a strong feeling that these guys gonna. Mm. And I think
I
if
just
it,
want to give him. Never mind.
go ahead. Say what you got to say, Mike.
I just want to see him get a taste. That's all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know how a team,
That's true.
reacts until they get a taste.
You're right. You're right about that. That's true, man.
But a small part of me is it does feel like you, man. I think these guys need to go back to the drawing board as far as the offense is concerned, and just figure out what went wrong, and going to the playoff may elongate that process.
They didn't get to the table and I go, this is who we're gonna draft. Okay, this is what we got. And by that time, hope Kevin really got his little extension. We'll get that second round pick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They need help down there.
so, but not we got a third. We do got a third already, so we do have that one from him. He
So
goes on the fifth
Blackberry,
pick
you
third.
understand what you need to say on that, Blackberry? What you think, Blackberry? Do you want to see this team in the playoffs?
Hell yeah. I want to see. I want to see them in the playoffs. Okay, because anything can happen in the playoffs.
That's
I
true too.
believe in our running game. I believe in our defense. And if we can protect the ball, we might get lucky. We might get
Protect the
lucky.
ball.
But we might protect the damn ball and get out of there with some wins. Who knows? We might get lucky and just don't turn the damn ball over and get out of there with some wins.
But Tanner
But
Hines can turn the ball over too.
he'll get the ball to the other team as well. This is a fact. But I also look at it from the business side of things, and for the future of the team. What's best for the future of the team? And to be real about it, what's best for the future of the team might be for them not to make the playoffs, so that they could get some, additional pieces that they could use in the draft to hopefully put them over the hump, so to speak. But that's not guaranteed either.
That's true.
If you, I try to look at what's more likely to happen, and in my opinion, what's more likely to happen is them to make the playoffs, surprise some folks, and you never know. It's less likely to happen that you hit again at the quarterback position the next season, that you hit at the edge position next season. It's just it's not likely that you're going to hit the very next season. Now, if we're talking about developmental wise, a couple years down the road, few years down the road, then yeah, you probably hit at both of those positions. And if you can remain competitive during that time, you might be looking at, some sustainable product out there on that field when it come down to it. But it's not likely. What's likely to happen is for us to surprise some folks right now, because I believe in the defense in the run game.
What you say, Mike?
Absolutely. Like I said, man, like I said, a small part of me wants to go back to the drawing board. I'm a little bit more of a perfectionist. I like certain type of order. I think everybody in here who know me know that about me. So I do want to go to the drawing board, figure out what's wrong, and correct it. But with the defense and the run game, man, anything is possible.
That's true.
The thing is, man, I don't think this fan base and the media they don't want Desmond Ritter to be great in the city. They trying to run him out of town like them seen in Mississippi Burning. They trying to run that Negro out of. They trying to run him out of town. All right.
All right, we got a super chat right here, man.
And that's why I said Desmond will be here, because they don't want to make it look like he was the scapegoat.
Yeah.
He will be here.
My boy Terry Lord said, "Who is best at developing QB in the NFL right now?"
You got him on the staff as an analyst. Use his ass.
Yeah.
Who?
Matched up.
Matt Shaw at
Mm-hmm.
developing quarterbacks
He
in the
said in
league?
the
Yeah, he
NFL
is.
right now. He said in the league, NFL right now, the best
Not in
at
on the
developing
team, in
quarterback.
the league.
It ain't done. Have y'all been listening to Tom Brady? Zero. You can't even say it's Bill Belichick because what the hell he got going on? Like, what? Tell me where in the NFL there is. Look, you can't say Kyle Shanahan because he done destroyed two of them already. He got lucky with Brock Purdy. They keep that real.
I
The
mean,
only reason why he good with Purdy because Purdy do what the hell he told.
But ain't that a part of development?
No, not really. If you do what you told, check the ball down.
we lost the Super Bowl for doing what we were told too. I'm just
We
saying.
check the
Mm-hmm.
ball down. We check the ball down too.
Look, trust me.
we did.
If,
We
if,
lost Super
if
Bowl doing what we were told.
if Trent Dilfer, that's been look, doing what you told ain't always a good thing.
Mike Ryan.
Especially when you're going
No,
against
it's not.
good when you're going against good teams. That's why he gets in the playoffs and he blows a lot of leads because his quarterbacks do what the hell they told.
Listen,
But that's
just
still part of development, though.
You good or not?
I would have told shut it.
I-
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna
It,
run this ball.
it
You
is
better
to
run
a
that
certain
damn
extent.
ball.
I mean, it is in the beginning, but you don't want your quarterback to be mindless. That's the thing.
Right. Yeah. They got to be able to take direction, but they also got to know
Right.
when to call their own shot.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to see, and that's the thing, it's not a head coach it's probably not a head coach or offensive coordinator. It's probably somebody that ain't even got a position
Got a
job that's
position. Yeah.
the best at right now
That's what Mike
at
McDaniel was.
developing quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Never position. He was a offensive assistant.
Well, what I think, man, like, I think I want to see him in there, dog. Cause that means Arthur Smith done figure something out. That means we ain't finally went on our win streak that I've been asking for. Can we win 3 games in a row? That means we done won 3 games in a row and did what we supposed to do. I want to see that type of team in the NFL, and a lot of teams won't want to see that team if we figure things out.
We'll see this week.
So yeah, all right, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what some of these folks said in the chat. They've been going crazy in the chat. We're gonna go out there. Let's see what Ted Sports and Game and said. Man, Mike, I deserve some type of apology because when I said I don't think they should go, you cussed me out
No,
on
the hell
AC.
you don't try to damn reword what you said. Stop damn lying. Motherfucker try to reword some stuff and part of what he said he want to apologize for. No, absolutely not. That's not
Oh,
what
that
you
was Till
did.
that said he want to bring back
Yeah,
the
he
respect.
want to tell part of what he said. No, absolutely not.
Hey, D. Coleman said we turned into Philly and Boston type of fan base with no reason to act like that. Need some humility in this city. Hey, that's the point. Atlanta accept a lot of implants, dog. Long as y'all got some money to bring to the city, we gonna take you in. We don't care what color the money is. What's your preference of your sexuality? We don't care. They gonna get that money.
And don't
So
take all the EBT money. All right, we need
Y'all take
something.
all me. Hey, I need some food stamp.
I think everybody do right now. I think.
I'm
Food
trying to
high.
Sonya Howard said, "Don't let Richie Grant play if we make the
bro,
playoff."
he out of here. Richie
Look,
gone
you
after
can
this
have
year.
him
He
play.
out of
I
here.
think he
He's a
gone
good
too again.
tackler, dog. One thing Richie
Richard
Grant
Grant.
can do, he can come make a tackle, dog. He can come make a tackle. He can't cover nobody one on
Man,
one.
That's
He put.
sometime.
He
He can't
can't
sack
cover
no
no.
damn body. I know
there you
that.
go. That's sometime, bro.
That's
Man,
Anytime he
can't
get to the
get
goal
no out
line,
of here.
he missed tackles. Every time he get close to the goal line, he forget how to tackle.
Out of here, bro. Out of here.
But like I said, that last game was all playing on what's going. But I told another thing I said on Sam's show today because I heard him talking about it on y'all show the other night about how he said the defense had responsibility, right? Think about
Mm-hmm.
this. What if we kick that
Okay,
field
who
goal,
you talking about, Coach?
that last play, the interception, right? Just
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
if we didn't throw that interception, right? And we got 3 points, or just say we got a touchdown, right? So we kick off, right? Boom, boom, boom. We kick off. Whose job is to stop the defense now from scoring a touchdown? Whose job is it? The defense, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
What did this defense just do to us? They went 94 yards.
What the offense they did, yeah, they went
The
94.
offense
You're
went
right.
94 yards and had the clock hold the ball for a long time.
But you know what, Coach?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna chalk that up to like momentum. Momentum is a real thing in sports. If you
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
believe it, if you know, yeah,
But
momentum is a real thing. We had the momentum. We was finna score. He
Yeah, that's
threw
what
an
K Style said
interception
earlier
like
this
that.
week.
He threw
Mm-hmm.
an interception like that. Of course, you gave them all the confidence they need at that moment. I don't care. Them folks could have been on the inch-yard line. They were gonna drive that ball because you gave them a chance
but
instead of
who,
putting your foot on their throat.
but who said they weren't going to do it if they would? We would have scored. They did the same thing. Who said they wouldn't have done that?
Well, you
They're
know
at,
what? If we would have scored,
they're at home. They're at home. Momentum.
but think about it, Coach.
Go
Think
ahead.
about it. How many 3 and outs did we have that game?
We had some. However, it's
We
still
had a lot. So that's draining to the defense too. I don't care how much they talk about we should have did our job or whatever. That's draining to the defense too, Coach. If you keep saying your
yeah.
offense getting
That's
three and
what I'm
outs
saying.
and you're not getting no rest.
I don't want to hear that when they come out and say that we should have did our job and we didn't. All that's irrelevant if they saying that
You
they
don't
let
hear me?
the team down.
If
You're
they what now?
supposed to do your job. I said at the end of the day, you're supposed to do your job, so it don't matter
I'm in the house.
what the circumstances
We're
are.
on the way to go pick up his daughter. Well, yeah, that's right. That's both ways though. We
Yeah.
supposed to have,
Right. So,
you know what I'm
like I
saying?
said,
We supposed to be playing
so
complementary football. Your offense supposed to give your defense chance to rest before they get back out on the field, not put them back on the field. Like,
they went on the field. It was listen.
We're on the field.
They were on the field. They was off the field for almost 17 minutes total.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
well,
rest.
that's on that drive, Coach. Yeah, that drive. I'm talking about
That's what I'm
all
saying.
game.
that's the whole point. They was
That's the whole point. 15 minutes is a lot of rest for a defense.
It
That's
is,
a lot of rest.
especially in football.
It
That's a
is.
lot of
I'm not
risk.
now. Look, don't get me
That's a lot of
wrong.
rest.
I'm not giving the defense no excuse. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I'm giving the offense a blame too. I'm giving them some of that
I'm
blame.
blaming definitely blaming the offense. I ain't sure.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah, I
blaming
don't
the
want
defense. No, I'm
nobody to
not
get that
blaming the
wrong.
defense like I did.
I
I'm
played
just
I
saying
played the defense and the offense side of the ball when I played ball. I know. Some point
you
you have to
let
drop your
somebody
nuts, but
drive,
like these boys ain't moving that ball on this. I know. You feel what I'm saying?
but also think about this, Will. They got too many. When we had those guys at third and whatever the hell it was, right? They getting first down too. We give up a field goal. I wanted to just give a field goal. That's what I wanted to give up. And he had time left on the clock. That's all I wanted. Stop him, make him kick a field goal. But then we just got another first down. It's like, damn. They gonna get close. They gonna run the whole clock out. We could have stopped those guys with almost 3 minutes left on the clock. Gave the offense. They're gonna kick the field goal and gave the offense the ball back. I had confidence. I hate to say this. I think they probably would have came down and probably kicked the field goal too and won the game still. It would have been 9-10. That's just my thinking. That's why I said the defense had to step up at that time also. They should have just tried to force them to kick a field goal instead of letting them march the ball out, keep running the clock out. That's all I was saying. And that's what Steph was trying to say, but nobody was trying to you blame it. No, he wasn't blaming the defense. He tried to the defense has to step up their game also, no matter what they have.
It's how Sam be delivering to them
Right.
sometimes. They don't understand Sam.
That's how I
They
wanted to
don't
show.
understand how Sam talk.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to show. I said, Sam, you telling them something different. They don't want to hear it. Explain to them like this. He said, "Oh man, I see." We talked to afterwards. I said, it's a different way you can explain what you were saying. But they're not listening to what you're saying because it sounds like you're trying to blame the defense, which I see you're not
Right.
trying to do that. But you just got to
Right.
put it in another context so they can understand it. So
You gotta let it be known. Ain't nobody exempt from this blame like that.
that game.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Bijan fumble killed us too. So, but yeah, I'm through, Rand.
Let's see if we get some more of these people in the chat. Hey, they going crazy in the chat. I'm trying to answer some of these more. We got Southside in the building. Appreciate you for joining us, Southside. He say, can you say GB? What at Green Bay? Then with love? Okay. I see what you're saying. Can you say Green Bay then with love? What you mean by this, sir? Well, hey, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that, Southside.
Can you say Green Bay then with Love? Jordan Love played for Green Bay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, is he talking about like management or something, like game management or something?
I don't know what
I
he's
Well,
don't know
talking
he
what you're
about.
did.
talking about right now. Josh Gilham said Purdy got second most yards with the 25th most attempts. Mike, you're wrong. Mike gone now. He can't defend himself right now. So we go.
Yard after catch, man. Yak
Twenty
yards.
fifth is still 25th is still less than the top half of the league. It's still less than the top half of the league, bro.
His
You're
yard.
right.
It's only even if it's not
And
32 and it's 25.
he also said he got weapons everywhere. But what I want y'all to understand though, when we was
Yak
coming
yards,
into the
baby.
season, that's what we were sold on, that we got weapons everywhere. We were sold on that same exact thing.
They weren't used that way.
They wouldn't use. They wouldn't use. See, that's the difference. Shanahan used his boys. Shanahan would
Like
run
I
them
said.
boys into the ground. He
Like
would
I
run them boys into the ground. So, hey,
Y'all remember during training camp when I said we may have a problem because he don't have any competition to battle him? Y'all remember I said something about that? No
Yeah.
competition. I hate to say it, but it gave
that
him
was
like an entitlement.
that was the part right there, coach. That was the part. That part you didn't have him play in preseason. I was always against that.
I ain't care about. I'm talking about just the competition in training camp, man.
Competition, yeah. He somewhat brought the competition in, but he gave it.
Yeah,
But
he was
Taylor
trash.
Heineken knew he wasn't gonna start when he came in here though.
Right, right.
So you already said this man the backup. That's the first thing he said at the press conference. Desmond Ritter didn't earn the job, which is true, but a lot of teams anoint the quarterback the job. I've seen that plenty of times where they anoint the quarterback the job without having them doing competition. I don't got a problem with that.
Well, they
What
was
I
dead.
got a problem with is
He
not.
ain't had nobody to compete for him because he didn't have nobody. He wasn't supposed to be the guy. He ain't Terry guy. He ain't Art guy.
Oh, he
Marcus
wanted
was
a
Art
guy.
guy.
They drafted him. He wanted a guy.
No, he's not. He's not.
But he
Y'all
was
gotta
second.
connect these
Blackberry.
dots.
He was
Y'all
second
gotta connect these
quarterback.
dots better than what y'all have, bro.
He
He
was the
was.
Connect the
second
dots
quarterback
better.
took Blackberry. We could have took somebody else. He was the
No, it
second
don't
quarterback took.
matter. It
Who?
it
I got
don't
a question. Who else
matter.
would you have tucked that draft? I'm
Huh?
just curious. Who else would you tuck that draft? Desmond
Dan
had
Marino was the best prospect. He was the best prospect. They
Bro,
actually had
that's
that man
at
in the late. In
quarterback.
the late, he was the best prospect. I mean, best
It,
quarterback in that draft.
listen, y'all. It ain't about who was available in the draft. You gotta connect the dots better from the inside out. Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith could not deliberate with each other on what the future was gonna be with them, with the Falcons. They could
Well,
not.
no, they
So
both were here
what
by that time,
hold
Blackbeard.
on, but
But
just
before the
no,
draft.
but bro, just listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
If Marcus, we know he didn't come into the league as with aspirations to be a journeyman quarterback or a backup quarterback. They thought Marcus was gonna be something in Tennessee. Now Marcus got hurt. We know that Arthur Smith and Marcus had a relationship with each other. It wasn't no bridge shit with them. Between Arthur and Marcus, it was this your team in Atlanta, Marcus, if you want it. I'm getting the head coaching job in Atlanta. If you want it, it's yours. That was the thing. That was the deal with Marcus and Art. Then Terry gets hired. Now, Arthur Blank and Rich McKay, maybe they do tell Art, we're going to hire Terry Fontenot. But when Terry get here, Terry got in mind already who he wanted at quarterback or what he's looking for at quarterback. Marcus ain't it. But neither is Desmond. Wolf said something yesterday on the live that I didn't know. And I went back and I went and looked it up. And he was telling the damn truth. The person that scouted Desmond Ritter wasn't Terry Fontenot. It was Arthur Blank Jr. Desmond Ritter is the blanks boy. Now listen to what he said last night in his interview on PBS, Arthur Blank. We had high hopes for Desmond Ritter. I'm connecting the damn dots. Terry let Arthur have Marcus. Arthur convinced Terry, hey, Marcus can be our guy. So Terry said, cool, I'm down with it. But if it don't work, we're going to need somebody to bridge us to who I really want when he's ready. That's Desmond Ritter. For everybody that thought that Marcus was the damn bridge, he wasn't. He was Arthur's guy, but he wet the damn bed. And they had it out, and he took his ball and ran home. Desmond is the bridge guy to Terry's guy. It's been this way all along. You got to connect the dots better.
Well, what I'm gonna say on that though, your boy Terry was here once they signed your boy
I know that though, Will, but I just
But
told why.
you said he didn't have nothing to do with that. You said that was your boy Arthur Smith guy. No, Terry signed off on
Arthur Blank Jr. Arthur Blank Jr. Not Arthur
Yeah, I
Smith
hear what
Jr.
you said about Desmond Ritter part. I'm talking about Marcus Mariota. They both signed off on that. Terry agreed for that.
He agreed to, but he ain't trust that it was gonna work. But he also knew that he got a project on his hands with the team anyway, coming in. I got to get out of cap hell. I got to get the pieces in here that we really need. Terry knew all along when he was getting his job, he had guys over in New Orleans that he was gonna bring to Atlanta if they agreed to come. If he thinking that far down the head, what make you think he ain't thinking that far down the head when it come to who he want a quarterback? Because he already know he got a project on his hands. So in the meantime, let me get competitive pieces in here. He thought Ritter was competitive, but he ain't never been his guy. Arthur wanted Marcus, but Terry wants to be a team player. And he know, I got a project on my hands anyway. Bring your guy in here. I don't trust he going to be shit, but bring him on in here. Maybe he might be a happy surprise. We can save draft capital if he is. We could possibly save money if he is. So he brings him in. He lets Art have that. He lets Art have the time with him. But Marcus turned out to be a little crybaby ass bitch, and he wets the bed, being sorry as hell. So you got to use that third round pick draft pick at quarterback now to bridge you into the next phase. That's what it's been all along.
Now I'm gonna hit it like this, man. Let's not act like Dan Marilla ain't got no dang on talent. That boy got talent, bro. I saw the college tape. I know. I heard. I saw the college tape. I saw games this year where he had thrown some pass. I'm like, good. That's a throw. You know what I'm saying? But
like I said, he wasn't
put in a position to succeed, dog. He wasn't put in a position to succeed.
Sabotage.
He wasn't, dog. He wasn't.
You got to pay attention to what I'm saying, Will. You got to pay
I hear everything you saying. I'm trying to paint the picture for the fans right here who listening. I'm trying to paint the picture for them. Desmond Marilla got talent. He wasn't put in the position to succeed. Arthur Smith. So let me stop hearing folks saying he had no quarterback coach. He did. Arthur Smith appointed Dave Ragone as the quarterback coach for Desmond Ritter. He appointed him for that job.
Can I say something?
He appointed him for that job. He said, I hear you go. Hold on. He appointed him for that job. So he did have one. He just didn't get the training he needed. And Arthur Smith wasn't doing him no justice of the play call that he was doing on Sundays. All right, go ahead, Coach.
Okay, you just said Dave Ragone, right? Yeah,
right.
Was David Ragone? Okay. How you put about David Ragone? Look who's David Ragone has had as his quarterbacks. So we have quarterback. What's going right?
So what now, Coach?
He's had what's the kid who played for Pittsburgh?
It was a terrible decision by Arthur Smith. Definitely a terrible decision. But I'm just saying, I be hearing a lot of folks saying that he had no quarterback coach. He did. He just didn't have a very good.
However,
he just didn't have a very good one.
Was Justin Fields developed?
No. Was
Okay, so
Trubisky developed? No.
that's what I'm saying.
So
So
yeah.
what BlackBerry is saying. Think about what he just said. A sabotage, and
Oh yeah.
I've been peeping at it for a while. I think I mentioned it a while back. Like, is this the right guy?
Yeah, you
So
have.
anyway,
Yup.
uh, it just a lot of things just didn't seem right. Like I said, the way he responds to his quarterback coming out the field, you don't see coaches do that. They usually say something to their quarterback, especially when they make a mistake. That was hard enough to say it. So
All right.
it's like, okay, we're gonna let him go into this. Let's save some money because they're saving money. They have to save money because then you have to pay theirs and millions of dollars. You pay him the league minimum for veterans quarterbacks, I guess you can call it for quarterbacks. Hey man, work with what you got. But next year, if he's still here, we're gonna see how this thing works out. Plus these last 3 games, they can see. Let's see the difference of what he does with Heineke as far as play calling. Like Black Bear said, let's see how the play calling goes this week. Then you can okay, put 2 and 2 together. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
People thought I was crazy, though, man. Okay.
Or Rich McKay, hire Bill Belichick and ding dong the witches
No, I
dead.
don't want no Bill Belichick. No, but I'll
You know
take
what
Bill
though?
Belichick in the front
The
office
curse
as
will be
a. I
lifted.
mean,
The curse will be lifted.
Blackberry, they don't listen. Blackberry, they don't listen to us.
all right, man. Let's go into this next topic, man, because we got heavy hitter coming on in a minute, so we got to go.
Oh.
Let's hit this next topic, dog. Run it back Bulldogs, man. What y'all thinking about the seniors that coming back to go for another shot, dog? What y'all feeling about them and the move that the Georgia Bulldogs been making this all season?
They doing their thing, man. I'm happy. I'm trying to see who else they brought in from the junior college things.
Man, they brought so many. I seen so many come across the Twitter. I just couldn't fit all that into the show code. We'll be on here about
We got
five,
a lot
six
of guys
hours.
that signed. I'm talking about the new news. I don't
You
know who
talking
the
about
hell they are.
the commitments or
I
what?
know
Is
who
that
all
what
the
you talking about
commitments,
from
but
the house?
I got all the commitments.
Man, they still working the transfer portal right now too. They
Yeah,
say ETN supposed to be trending towards us too.
that'd
Trevor
be so
Etienne.
dangerous. That'd be so dangerous. That
He
would
all,
be
I
dangerous.
thought he already it was for sure already that he was coming to Georgia.
Nah, they got 100% on that, but it ain't been officially
It ain't been official yet.
ain't been official yet.
He working out the
Oh,
money.
we know they
So
can
they
turn.
probably
Yeah, we
working
know
on
they
their
can make a
bread.
turn.
They working on
Yeah,
their bread. That's what going on. And they say we
yeah, we
trending
know
for
they
that
can make a
Nolan,
turn.
that defensive tackle Nolan from Texas A&M too.
I keep hearing South Carolina and Ole Miss. That's what I keep hearing.
They said in between us and Ole Miss when I last look at it. Say between Georgia and Ole Miss.
So they switch. So he let South Carolina go then. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we got who we got? We got a cornerback, Elijah, a 5-star cornerback, Ellis Robinson the third. We got another 5-star, Justin Williams, probably one of the best linebacker in the game right now. This kid here, y'all ever go check this kid high school football tape out? Justin Williams linebacker.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he nasty with
Yeah,
it. Nasty
yeah,
with it. Did you
he
see the trenches that Kirby Smart bringing in here from that
he brought some
commitment?
big old
Dog?
horses in, boy. He brought
Grace
some
on
horses
both
in.
sides. On both sides, man. Oh my lord. What they feed these kids? They out there eating the whole cows.
They got
That is
that
crazy.
6'4", 275 D lineman. They got a 6'4" and a half, 300-pound D lineman from Dublin, Georgia.
We got like 6'8", 3'6'8" dudes on the offense line.
They got an old tackle guy, 365 pounds, 6'7". He's from Marietta. He went to Walton and Marietta. That ain't feed. These kids they growing up on steroids, and them are some big old kids, man. What is that? Tight
Hey,
end.
John Sinclair got a question for y'all, right? He say, just a thought. If Arthur Smith get fired, how likely can we keep the trenches together?
Oh, as long as the D coaches stay there, we'll be okay. Simple as that. The line, those guys, they there anyway. They can't go nowhere unless you trade them.
Hey, JD has said he been saying Mike Tomlin name floating around. Yeah, I've been saying that too. But God knowing, can Pittsburgh fire the man first?
I
Pittsburgh
don't
don't
think
fire their
Pittsburgh
coaches.
gonna
They
do
hold
that.
on. They hold on to these coaches, dog.
They can retire or resign.
Right.
Most of them retire.
Timothy Davis in the building. Appreciate you for joining us, bro. He say, wonder what the trenches are going to look like.
Is that for Georgia for
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. Is Georgia? Or are you talking about Fabian? If you still in here, Tim, let me know, bro.
we got some
D.
they got
Coleman said if Art is fired, Hartball has. I mean, he hasn't won a championship, but he is a winner. He is a winner now. That he is.
he has steel signs. We good.
Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, Jim
Jim
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh.
Huh?
He did okay in San Fran.
He said
He was
Hardball. I don't
he
know
was
which one of them Hardball boys is, Jim or John, whatever it's called.
John is Baltimore.
John about okay, so it's Jim. Yeah, Jim Hardball.
Jim is
Okay.
the old quarterback from Michigan, yeah.
I don't want that punk
Your
ass
boy
motherfucker.
Corey Gill 5 said UGA about to get a top cornerback and LB recruit. That's the number one linebacker right now.
Who was that?
Hey man, Kirby Smart is on fire right now, man. We at the
Oh,
top
we got
position
Justin
by
Williams,
like
yeah.
yeah,
Justin Williams, yeah, number one linebacker, yes.
yeah. That's what we were just talking about. Yeah.
We got the number one linebacker, we got the number one cornerback, and we got the number one safety in the country. That's fucking crazy.
It's about to go down.
We got
Corey Gill 5 said, yeah, my bro is a Steelers fan and they not happy with Tomlin right now.
the number three linebacker also. Damn.
It's about to go down.
Hey, Corey Gill 5 said, we need a sign Steeler right now. Whatever can get us the dub, huh? Hey,
I know damn Jim
A137
Harbaugh.
Salt say that's nasty. Yeah, but these recruits and stuff they got, man, is ridiculous, dog. That's another reason why I think your boy Nick Saban gonna retire this year. If he get this national title, he gonna retire.
Mm.
He know what Kirby Smart building down here now. And with this division get more competitive, he ain't trying to deal with that. That man like 74 years old.
It's also gonna be proof
Say
of a
what,
coup.
Black Bear?
It's also gonna be proof of a coup.
It's gonna fit your narrative, huh, Black Bear?
Sure is.
Yeah, he talking about KJ. Yeah, we flipped them from Florida State, dog. Yeah, yeah. And you know when Billard he gonna take over Billard's spot. When Billard leave, that's where he gonna be at.
Hmm. Wow.
Tell Sports and Gamer said, can y'all see Jerry Gray and Ryan Nielsen being our head coach
Nope.
so we can keep most?
Nope.
What you say, coach?
Nope.
Nah.
I can see it being Jared Gray.
I don't see it still.
Why not?
He'll be a first time head coach at 75 years old. No, just playing. I don't know how
So
old he's old.
He said,
he
That's
ain't
why.
75.
The age. He's in his 60s, I think, though. But that's why. That's why.
Nah, man. Listen. Think about this. Terry was hired after Arthur Smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means that Rich McKay and Arthur Blank couldn't discuss with Terry who was gonna be head coach, right?
Right. But Arthur brought
Okay,
Jerry Gray in because he worked for Jerry.
but what is Jared Gray's title?
Assistant head coach.
Assistant head coach.
Correct.
And who has to give the final decision on who gets assistant head coach?
Arthur.
Terry Fontenot.
That's just a title.
It ain't just a title.
I hear what you're saying, but I think Arthur assigns his assistant head coaches.
It ain't just a title, though.
It's not just a title. He runs the defense, or he has full control over what goes on the defensive side of the ball.
I think Jared Gray was hired after Ryan Nielsen, right?
No, he was hired before.
No, Jared Gray was hired after Ryan Nielsen.
Tell Sports Gaming said Jerry is 61. Why not drive on freeway?
Huh?
What the hell was that?
Oh, somebody was talking. Must be Will. Yeah, he's 61 years old. That's why I say it probably won't be that way.
Why you didn't mute me?
I didn't mute you. Somebody muted me.
What the hell going on?
Y'all gotta forgive my background. My background a little crazy. My fault.
He at home.
No, it sound on my end.
Today.
It sounds so clear. It sounds like somebody else on the line. You know,
it was somebody at his house. He at home. Mama said, why
but
you
I think it's possible, man. I think
possible.
Me personally,
I
think Jared Gray is Terry's ace in the hole. I think Jared Gray is Terry Fontenot ace in the hole.
Could be. For some reason, I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm going to support because I'm loyal to this team. I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna play it by ear, bro. I'm not gonna scratch my head. Okay, that's what we got. Let's research and let's go from there. This thing is wild, boy. This has been a wild year. Oh my goodness.
That's for certain.
It's been wild.
All right, y'all. Let me throw the last topic I got up here for y'all before we get into the Q&A. We got to get ready to get up out of here, so we get ready for the heavy hitters, dog. So that's what I got. There's a Hawk check-in, baby. How y'all feeling about these Hawks right now? Y'all think we on the come up right now? There just was just like a blip in the system right there with that win.
Well, they winning right now. They winning right now.
It wasn't a blip in the system. The Detroit Pistons have lost 24 consecutive games. If you would have lost to them, I wasn't gonna talk nothing else about the Hawks this year. No.
Hey, that been like that losing that 1-12 team. Feel the same way. Because Detroit is garbage, not garbage, but garbage.
But I need for
them boys
Jalen
lost
Johnson
24 games in a row.
I need for Jalen Johnson to put that hand in some ice, numb that shit.
He's back to full practice.
That for your dunk hand.
He's back to
full practice. He's just been clear. He
probably ain't gonna play for a while though. He's probably still ain't gonna play for another week.
Yeah, probably about another week or two.
Boy, you better dunk that thing in some ice, boy. Get your ass, wrap that shit up, get your ass back out there. We need you.
Take a shot in that hand.
Do something.
Yeah, you can tell the defense in the rebound is down, but times it's been gone too. Well, you know what? The last couple of games though, Bay has stepped up a lot, but he's banging down there a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, Corey, get fired, man. You gonna get up off me, man. Yeah, we know Will at home. Cause he said Will at home because ain't no hazard lights in the background.
Them loud ass flashes got the loudest flashes in the history of flashes.
Hey, that's what these folks at the ship they want. They want them hazard lights on that you going through these docks, man. You know. D. Coleman said the Hawks darn near tricked it off.
They were just playing with Detroit. Detroit terrible.
Corey Gilfire said, man. Say what, Blackbeard?
I said, I like that boy Cunningham.
He look nice in the Hawks uniform.
Yeah,
Sure would.
yeah. Corey Gifford said, man, tell y'all media us Clippers don't need no Clint Capella for Zodiac. Man, here we go, man. Look,
Yeah, y'all do.
you a Clipper fan up here, man.
I take a Zodiac. I sure would. I know he gonna be able to score down low. He ain't playing
Right.
no volleyball.
Yeah, he'll score down low.
Hey,
And he gonna get you
hey,
some boards too.
And he'll take you out and shoot that little three, the ugly three he got. Just a little ugly.
Sure would.
Ooh, that dude, he got that Kevin Durant.
A137 sauce said, we need JJ. He our rising star. Those big fats, man. Those are big fats.
No, that's Green. He is old now. He got to go with some
All right, y'all. We finna get into this Q&A portion of the show, man. Y'all drop any question y'all want to ask us. It can be anything from the news and updates we showed y'all earlier, or anything from the sauce we gave y'all today, the main topics, dog. We get those answers
Too
for you.
much sauce.
Too much sauce. Hey, we get those answers for you, man. Before we get y'all set up for the heavy hitters coming on right after us, man.
Eat that
Go ahead and
mustard.
pop the questions in. What question? Y'all ain't got no question panel? I got some questions y'all want to ask about what we
Get
discussed
your
today. Y'all
questions
good?
going. Get your questions going. Roll hard.
I got a question, but I'm gonna save it for next week because it's gonna turn into a whole nother live.
So yeah.
Yeah, we won't need to get cussed out, man. We got them heavy hitters coming on. Won't need to get cussed out holding up their show now. All right, what we got down here in the chat, man? Let's see what we got.
The Falcons add anything to the defense in the offseason?
D. Coleman said y'all should go get Kenny Lofton Jr. He got cut by Memphis.
That's why he got cut. Nobody wanted him.
Hey, A137 South said he made the team a whole lot better on both sides of the ball.
Sure
Who you
did.
talking about right now?
Jalen
Cunningham?
Johnson.
Who you talking about?
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. Yeah, James Johnson, what they do, man. Timothy Davidson said, leave us truckers alone. I know that right, bro. Come on, man. They know how these folks be acting at the shipper, dog. We got to have them things on, man.
I'm
It ain't my fault, my truck. It ain't my fault, my
still
truck.
got the loudest flash. Goddamn.
Hey, man. It ain't my fault. They loud, bro. I can't put them on mute. Corey Gifford said, does the Falcons add anything to the defense in the offseason? Well, of course, we're going to add to the team every offseason, dog. But the area where they might be targeting more is probably going to be like a safety. They're going to target safety this offseason because your boy Hillam's going to take that starting role, and they're going to need somebody to back him up. So we're going to need some safety help. So Richard Grant gonna be Taylor. We're gonna put that boy out there on the curve market. Y'all know what the curve market is. Y'all been in the hood. Y'all know what the curve market is.
They sold some good mustard on.
I think they gonna look, if they look at safety in the draft, it'll be a late round. It'll be like a 6 to 7.
Right. I don't know, bro. It depends how the draft falls too. It depends on where they heavy at. If they heavy on defensive lineman or something.
You don't need to invest that high in a safety when you already got good safeties here. You don't need to invest. You just need somebody to come behind them. You don't need.
Well, they rotate they safety too, though, Blackbeard. They rotate safety.
We having 4 safeties in the game, bro.
Bro, you still got D Alpha and you still got CP3.
He's a cornerback, though.
Man, they play inside.
Not D.
It's no real difference between a nickel corner and a strong safety the way we use it. There's no real difference.
Hey, John Sinclair said, see if the Giants have a fire sale on Thibodeau. They ain't gonna get rid of him. They just got him. If they have a fire sale, they ain't getting rid of him. They just drafted him about 2 years ago?
Yeah. Me and Big Ant Friday, we're gonna be doing a show on some draft prospects that we want people to take a look at that will fit
I'm
the
gonna have to check in. I'm gonna have to check in on that one.
so,
I'm gonna have to check in on that one, Cole.
so
Josh Gilham said how much cap space the Falcons gonna have next year
it's
We
35 right
don't
now.
know yet.
It's just 35 right now. People got to get released.
for next year, Cole. I thought we had more than that next year.
35 million, bro. We've been
Don't know
signing
yet.
people. We've been signing people. It's 35 million right now. We don't know how much it's going to go
Okay.
up. Don't know how much it's going to go up.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Yeah. But according to who's going to be gone next year, it's 35 million. So people who ain't signed the contracts and so like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if we're going to sign the cornerbacks back. We don't know. We don't know. We may be shopping for a first round cornerback next year. We don't know. So
Got a lot of 1-year contracts right now, man.
yes, sir. Whole bunch. I guarantee we're going to get a wide receiver that can run routes who's fast as hell. That's going to be a definitely this year. And it wasn't surprising, especially if we draft anywhere after the 15. If we make the playoff, we're going to be in like 18, 19 range. We're going wide receiver. However, if we go anywhere below that, below the 10, there's a chance we're getting a quarterback. Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my say. I don't know, but I think we
Your boy Tail Sports and Gaming said, can Helms really cover? I mean, can he cover? We haven't seen a lot of that. He's been tested this year. What he's saying?
Have y'all noticed Helen's been playing more of the free and Jesse been playing more of the strong? Helen been in the
Well,
back.
if he playing
Nah, I
that
ain't gonna
means he
say
can cover
more,
that.
but he ain't been playing more than
Jesse been in
Jesse,
the
but he's
box
been
more than
playing
he
it a
has.
lot though.
Yeah, he's been in the
No,
box.
he ain't. No, he hasn't, Coach.
Who, Jesse hasn't?
He ain't been playing more of the free than hell. I mean, Helms ain't been playing more of the free than Jesse.
Right, he hasn't because when he's in the game, but most of the time when he's in the game, he's playing pretty high.
Yeah, he does, but he ain't been playing the free more than Jesse has when he's out there.
Well, depending on what they have on the field. Yes, I see what you're saying, but I'm saying when him and Jesse's in the game, he's more at free than he is at strong. When him and Jesse's in the game together, or they both playing high safety, playing a cover 2 or whatever.
They both playing high safety, yeah.
But when it's single back, he's back there by himself a lot more than Jesse's back there when he's in the game with Jesse.
Helms can really do it all, y'all. He can do it all.
All right, who have we got? I think that's all the questions.
Your boy D. Coleman said put a pick 5 stick on Richard. Y'all know, if y'all from the hood, y'all know what a pick 5 stick is. Y'all already know.
Put a pick your nose stick on it. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah, D. Coleman also said he could see a safety on day 2. He said, Terrence Sports and Gaming said we finally go D-line in the first round. What y'all think about that?
That's possible. What depends on what quarterback's there. But y'all know there's a lot of scenarios that's out there that you got your boy Brock still out there when the Hawks pick at 10.
Brock Bowers?
Falcons. You mean the Falcons?
No, they ain't saying they picking him, but Brock Bowers still on the board when the Hawks
Hey,
pick
man,
him.
I got to see Arthur Smith do something these last 3 games before I think about it.
I don't think he'll go after Brock. I don't think he would.
As much as I love to see Brock Bowers in this offense, dog, but I got to see what offense Arthur Smith bringing to the table.
Who said it's gonna be Arthur Smith? I'm just saying. I ain't gonna say who the hell coach will be. I'm not gonna say who the hell.
Well, I'm using the hypothetical right now. He got the job. He not fired. So,
But hey, I see that Dell was talking under his seat. He got that.
Well, yeah, That statement by Blank, that been going viral too. That statement by Blank.
That's why
Yeah,
that statement sounds like a fiery statement to me.
we'll see what happened at the end of the season.
It does
Yeah,
sound like it.
he say he basically saying we dedicated to Arthur Smith, but we're not dedicated to Arthur Smith.
He said, well, we got 3 more games to go.
Right. So Arthur Smith got to go undefeated. He got to go undefeated. He got to put some style points on it. He got to put some style points.
He got to get at least 30 points in one of these games.
Yeah, he got to put some style points on the coach.
Or just maybe he made it just to be New Orleans Saints. I'm just saying.
All right, y'all, man. We hit that 10-minute mark before the heavy hitter got to come on, man. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and unfortunately end this show, dog. So I appreciate all the participation. Everybody in the chat, man. I love the participation. Y'all know y'all act like family off in the chat. I appreciate y'all, man. Coach Blackberry, let them know where they can find y'all at, man.
You can find me at Coach Unchained, almost everything. But head to the Coach Unchained YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, share this video out, enjoy the Rico show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Blackberry the Rex pick. So what time that gonna be tomorrow, Blackberry? He gonna let you guys know. I don't know.
6 o'clock
6 o'clock
Eastern Standard Time.
3 o'clock Pacific.
Go ahead and let them know where they can find you at, Mr. Blackberry. There's no C, just a K.
That's it right there.
He said
Blackberry the Rex.
Did
No
you say
C,
Blackberry?
just a K. Did you say berries? Did he really
That's
say
what
I
that?
said Blackberry. I ain't add no ass to. Who said that?
It sounds good. Must be that list.
Hey, ain't no list today. I got new headphone. Ain't no list.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, Blackberry
Hey,
the Rex on all your social media outlets. Just put my name in Google. How about you do that?
that's what I
And go to
told you.
hometeamfits.com.
do it right now. Right now.
Get home.
Hey, did you get your? Oh, you ain't at home yet, are you, Blackberry? So you don't know if you got your pack or not.
Nah, I ain't at home yet.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all already know who I am, man. Your boy Will, the Georgia Reaper. Y'all can find me on all platforms at that slogan. As y'all see scrolling down at the bottom right here, man. Make sure y'all like this video, share, subscribe. Tell everybody to come check it out, man. Y'all know we bringing y'all the stats, the facts, and the truth over here at AFN, man. I appreciate y'all for joining us, man. We out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.